Hey guys, and welcome back to Gen 3 of our Barbie Legacy Challenge, and we do have Midge on the floor right now sleeping. Honestly, I think this party definitely needs to be over. Let's go ahead and cancel it. We got a gold birthday, so that's pretty good, but I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning this place up. And you know what? Since Midge has to sleep, let's definitely get her bunk bed back. We're gonna get rid of her toddler bed, which was honestly adorable, and replace it with this bunk bed. And we can also sell this dresser since we don't need one right now. We can get rid of this potty chair and re-add this plant in the bathroom. But I think those were the only objects that were toddler specific, so I think we're good now. And then I'm gonna have our sim Bree put Midge to bed. And I love her pajamas with the heart and everything, and I love seeing Bree being a mom. And Mochi is ruining our furniture. Oh my gosh, Mochi. I'm gonna go ahead and wake up Bree again so that we can go ahead and discipline her. Maybe we can train this out of her. She is an elder cat though, so that might not end up happening. Oh my gosh, Bree didn't even want to deal with it. She just wanted some cake. Let's go ahead and lecture about scratching though, please. Yeah, no scratching. It seems like she's listening. Okay, I think that's all that we can do for right now. And I did get another notification. Phil and Lil is getting on in the years. Okay, it's 5 a.m. Holden is waking up right now. He wants to contemplate his life. And Bree is contemplating her life too. Well, let's use the restroom. And Bree, we do definitely need to focus on your midlife crisis. You want to travel and explore, skip work, and woohoo in different places. And Holden, you want to win a competition, get a promotion, and brag 15 times. Maybe we can go out as a family somewhere today, or maybe just with Bree. Ooh, evolve all. Wow, we have a lot to evolve. And then over here as well, evolve all. And it's Harvest Fest. I totally forgot. Okay, so I think that we should go ahead and get a decoration box and put up decorations. That looks very, very, very cute. I love that. These two are having breakfast with spinach frittata from last night. I don't even know if that's lactose free. Oh, it is lactose free. That's great. So for Harvest Fest, we want to have decorations and appease gnomes, have a grand meal, and be very thankful. I do want to have family come over. Maybe we can have a stay over even just for like the weekend. Let's do a dinner party. Have Holden and Brianna be the hosts, and then invite Barbie, Charlie, Dana, Midge, Max, Randy, Albert, Mallory, Rhea, Leanne, Elizabeth, and I think that's all. We can invite over Rashida and Minato. Let's definitely hire a caterer, and we'll have it at the house around 3 p.m. And look at all of these chickens. They're so dirty. We just collected 11 eggs. That is amazing. Why don't we put the eggs out for display over here? Even the ones that are hatchable. Maybe someone else wants to have their own chickens. And I know this is weird, but we had this cake in our household inventory, so I put it out. Although it'll only be good for 7 hours, let's just throw that away. Now, I'm gonna wake up Midge so that she can help out in the garden a little bit, water them, ask them if they're lonely, maybe chat with our scarecrow a little bit. Oh my gosh, and I didn't even have to tell her, but she is working in the office right now. That is adorable. But it is Harvest Fest, so why don't we go ahead and try to find some gnomes to appease. There's a lot in her room. Let's give them some coffee. Oh no, and stepped in pet poop. Midge has stepped in pet poop on her way downstairs. I hope the dog didn't have an accident and I just don't see it. And what is our butler doing? Get out of our bed. I am resetting you. And look at her helping out. Why is Grim Reaper here? What's dying? This is kind of creepy. I'm not getting any notifications that's saying someone is immediately dying right now. I don't know if he was here from last night still or what. Oh my gosh, and I didn't tell them to do anything. They came together in the business and gave each other a smooch. And then Midge is gonna ask her dad for some advice. Not smart enough. I've been trying to do homework for school, but the last few assignments have felt really hard. Maybe I'm not smart enough to do it. What do you think? Now, I think that Holden would probably say to focus on different topics. Her conflict resolution has increased, but her responsibility has decreased. And Phil is going on to the afterlife. Goodbye, little Phil. Oh, goodbye. Oh, that makes me sad. Oh my gosh, and sorry, I got a pop-up. Randy is saying, hey Midge, you're so notorious that one of my friends has been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number? Okay, sure. That's so like weird. And then let's go ahead and sell all of our money tree fruits. A mastery perk. All of Brianna's efforts are coalescing into a mastery perk, Space Bender. If Brianna continues, she will be able to bend the fabric of reality to teleport. What the heck? Okay, I'm totally down for that. And Midge, why don't you try to give this gnome a toy to try and appease it? And it was appeased. Perfect. And Holden, you're the last person in the family to need to appease a gnome, so why don't you give this one a pie? Okay, it has its pie. Hopefully he doesn't get electrocuted. Oh, it's mad. It broke our stuff. Let's plead for forgiveness. Okay, we're pleading. Please, please, please let us go and complete that. Oh, we already completed it. Oh, and it did help us out in the end. It forgave us. That's great. And Brie, where are you going on this bike? I mean, truly, what are you doing? There's not even an exit over here. You just, oh my gosh. I can't even stand her. She's so funny. And someone in the family has died. Midge is also getting a call. Who passed? No, Elizabeth has passed. That is Holden's mother, which is Midge's grandmother. Holden, how are you feeling? He is sad, although his confidence is currently trumping it. That means that Holden now officially does not have a living parent. Midge is playing with her toys. I just love seeing her do creative things. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take this flower box that I added to her room a while ago and go outside to see if I can find any flowers or whatnot. I think that Midge has actually sold all of the plants. Ooh, we can evolve more plants. Perfect. But I think she already sold them all, so we can't harvest from our own garden today. We're gonna have to do a little bit of exploring, Midge. Why don't you go ahead and dig around? I don't really see too many wild plants out here. I do see this. Is this something, or is that just... No, that's just a bush. Is there anything over here maybe? What's this over here? Not able to be harvested. What about over here? I do see a plant right here we could probably grab. No, we can't. Well, that's a real bummer. And now she's sad because her grandmother has passed. What a sad harvest fest. You know what I can do though is look for some seed packets from the gnomes. Okay, the dinner party is about to begin. Let's start. She is feeling a bit happier though since there is clean air here. Look at her in her party outfit. I love that. And Mitch has learned the natural living skill. Why don't we go ahead and open this seasonal spring packet though and head home. Oh no, this fox isn't scared of us. We can give it a drink. What kind of drink do we have? We have spoiled milk. I don't think it'll like that very much. We can give it a carrot though. Why don't we give it a little carrot? Oh, it ran away. Oh, it's staying. Let's go say hi to it. Oh, do you like it? I think it does. Aww. And now we're playing with our horsey. Well, let's go inside and see our cousins. We made $5,700 on our day off as Bree. Wow. And I believe the number we got from Randy is Nigel Lewis. I don't know what he looks like. Oh, that's him. Hey, Midge, I've heard a lot about you. Mostly bad things, but that's okay. People don't say too good of things about me either. Oh no, and our TV is broken. I thought it might not break because it's a tarp, but all right. And Abby would like to come over and hang out. Did we not invite her? Oh my gosh. Well, good thing that she remembered. I would not have. And it does look like all of Holden's side of the family is pretty sad. Look at little Rhea over here. She's gloomy and she's gonna cry in her butler's bed. And we're hanging out with our cousin Randy, giving some Harvest Day excitement. Let's be thankful with him. Monkey around. Ask for advice since we are very sad. Family kiss. Enthuse about candy. I definitely think this is very, very cute. Oh, but she does not like mischief. Okay, we'll say yes to that and we'll stop doing mischievous actions. Okay, after you're done talking to your cousin, let's go ahead and say hi to our grandma. Ask about being old. Console about death. Who's passed in your life? We can hug her lovingly and we can show off our pet to her. And this is totally a packed house, but I think it's very, very sweet still. Okay, finally, Midge is saying hi to her grandma, giving her a big ol' hug. 2 hugs actually, sweet. Oh my gosh, and we're asking her about being old. Is there gonna be a response to that at all, or is that just a little action? It doesn't seem like we'll get a pop-up, but I think that's still very funny. Aw, and Charlie has a sentiment with Brie saying, it really means a lot to me that you make time for me. Just wanted to let you know that. Very, very sweet. I'm gonna move these guys over here though, just so that our cook can do his job a little bit better. Aw, and Mallory's talking to her cousin. Oh, Midge is talking to her cousin Mallory. Oh, and she's comforting us about the loss of our uncle or our grandma. Oh, poor girl. Oh, Charlie's giving his mom a hug. We have Holden over here making a cake, talking to his brother. I think Midge is talking to her aunt now. And she's singing about Harvest Fest. Aw, we can beg for new toys from Max, our grandpa. I love that. Let's ask him about being old. Discuss interests. What's he gonna say? Oh, and he says yes? Does that mean he's gonna give us a toy? What does that particularly mean? We're asking him about being old as well. We got a bronze dinner party. Holden has already fallen asleep. Midge is gonna take a bubble bath. It seems like everyone has gone home, but I think that was pretty successful. I feel like everyone was able to see each other again, which I love. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna have Midge and her cousins have a little slumber party. And look at all the unfinished food in this house. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I can see anyways. Brianna's Harvest Fest was successful, Holden's is over, and Midge is successful as well. Oh my gosh, and Mochi is running away. It definitely doesn't look like it, but she's going to be. Oh, there she goes. I guess we're just not caring for her enough, although I 100% believe we are. I think it's the rain that's kind of making her tense and unable to vibe here, I guess. That's so weird. I guess we can go ahead and make a report. I actually haven't had a pet run away from me in a while. And Holden is now level 5 of romance. And I do feel like Midge is probably the saddest about this. She loves her pets. And she's just gonna go and be gloomy and grab a bowl of cereal. I do feel bad. It is the day before her, or it is the day of her first day of school. She's getting some cereal. I am gonna go ahead and do a nature press. I really wanted to do that with her today. Or yesterday. So I'm gonna have her do some harvesting outside. I hope it's not too dangerous because of the rain. Oh, and she can't. She doesn't have high enough mental skill. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and give her some of the flowers and parsley that's in Holden's inventory. And we still don't have all the things we need for any of them. Okay, we just need 1 lily to make a flame of floral fruit candle. We need a tulip and snapdragon for this frogs on leafy lily pads. I think I like this golden blooms portrait the most though, and that's Sage and Daisy. So let's go ahead and actually I'm just gonna buy a bunch of daisies. I'm gonna buy some sage and snapdragons. We have a lot of money in this household, $60,000 to be exact. So I'll just buy all of that, put it in her inventory, and now we can make a few things. I'll make that golden blooms portrait for sure. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. She already did it. Wow. She's really good at that. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Oh, that's so pretty. We definitely can put that. Where can we put that? The kitchen? Where will it fit? Oh, we can put it right there. I love that. Oh, and she's asking her mom if Mochi is ever coming home. That's so sad. Can we go ahead and put a post out for our animal? I don't know if we can do, oh, they're giving a hug together. I think it might have to be a parent who does it, or maybe it's on the computer. Holden's on the computer right now, so let's see if I can go ahead and have him post alert about missing pet. And let's sell these money fruits that are in Holden's inventory for $81,000 we now have. Wow. And I didn't even tell her to do this. She's playing doctor right now, which is kind of like veterinarian since it's a little bear. How sweet. Now she's playing dolls. She has floral delight. Honestly, Midge is the sweetest little girl ever. That should help. Holden's alert should have everyone on the lookout for Mochi. Now, I think that, yes, she's going to school, and today she's gonna wear her little dress. And then I think that her mom is going to work as well. Holden doesn't have work for another hour, though. And I wish it wasn't so rainy here. Goodbye, Midge. Have a good first day of elementary school. Oh, she's walking around in a circle. If you guys remember, Abby did that one time a long time ago. Oh, as we speak of Abby, I heard he became friends with Max Barker. He's pretty cool. She's still walking around. How weird. I'm gonna have her participate in group work right now. Oh my gosh, this is really getting weird. What the heck? I hope she doesn't I hope nothing happens to her, that's all. Halfway through making his spaghetti, he now has to go to work. He does have his reports complete somehow. Our gardener is coming to do his actual job, and I'm gonna make him work really hard so that he can get a promotion and then quit today, since that's part of his midlife crisis. And as soon as they leave for work, it is no longer rainy. Lunch break. Brianna has about 30 minutes of free time at lunch. How should she spend it? I don't think that she needs to read blogs for career advice. She's pretty high up there. She has no need for career advice. Let's go ahead and just go to the gym, I guess. And she got a performance gain small and some fitness. And Midge has met Felix at school. Very sweet. She's making some friends. And Barbie also thinks it's pretty cool that Midge and Max are friends now. Aw, and Mochi has returned home. Midge must be so happy about that. She definitely was missing her little kitty cat. Let's go ahead and talk to her. You're joking? We have an illness with Brianna. She has greeny meanie ailment. What the heck? That's so weird. She definitely wouldn't want to be gardening. Okay, and Holden has come back home with $101. And what the heck? A work rivalry begins. Oh, Holden can't stand Carson Trent, whether Carson knows it or not. Meeting up after hours is also an option, whether he chooses to be friendly or try more creative solutions. Okay, that's definitely something we have to work on next week for the work week. It's Friday right now, so we don't have a lot to do with that, but that is insane. Okay, but I have just started a little sleepover for Midge and her cousins, Leanne and Randy, so I gotta go ahead and get some sleeping bags so that they can sleep on the side of the house. And as we know, Leanne is a toddler, so let's go ahead and age her up. She has 5 out of 6 days left in her age, so I don't think it's any of a problem to do that. And perfect, Brie has come home. She's very, very stinky, which we definitely need to go and, deal with those needs, but she has had a successful visit with the naturopath, so she is no longer ill. And there Leanne goes. She's aging up to a child. Let's just go ahead and see if we can find out what her trait was. I don't think we can see it, sadly, so we'll just see what the game randomizes for her. And yeah, let's go ahead and go into Cass really quick and figure her out. Okay, so this is Leanne. Let's go ahead and do her outfits really quick. She's a cat lover and she wants to do mind and body. This wants to master both their mind and body. She does have slight freckles. I think her dad has them, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, her dad has freckles, which I think we got from Max. I want to give her a lot of freckles, honestly, you guys. I think it's cute. I don't know which ones to do, though. Let's do these ones. I kind of like this hairdo on her. I think it's very cute. Okay, so this is the outfit I gave her for her child wear. Her eyebrows are a little bit angry almost. I'm just gonna lighten them up a bit, round them out just a tad bit. There we go. All right, she looks a lot sweeter now. Okay, so this is her everyday wear, and then I gave her a sleepwear since they're gonna have a sleepover with little kitties everywhere. Her party wear for whenever she comes over during events. Her hot weather, which is the same, and then her cold weather, which is the same as her everyday. And I will upload these guys to the gallery. Okay, I ended up leaving the house for just a second, but I actually unlocked the gain $1 million in a single household, play a household for 10 generations, and play The Sims 4 for 100 hours. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I did get them, and I will take them gladly. But now, let's go ahead and get this little girl to do some sleepover activities. How cute. And let's go ahead and watch a movie all together. What's a good kids movie? I know there's Super Kids Cortex Catastrophe, and we'll watch that all together as a trio. And look how vibey this is. How cute. These kids should be so grateful. They have cake over here. They have a gorgeous little tent with little sleeping bags and, you know, a beautiful area to watch movies. It does seem like little Midge is pretty sad though, losing her grandmother, Elizabeth. This is absolutely adorable though. They can dance to music, have Sims playing games at the same time, and they have to eat together. Well, let's get this cat radio then. Maybe set it up right here. And let's play kids radio and dance together. Oh my gosh, little Mochi is scared of it. Also, I did give her her hoodie back. It's just too iconic not to. Are they arguing? Oh my gosh. It's like kid arguing, but it's cute. Aw, and Randolph wants to be jokesters with Midge. Yeah, we can definitely have that as our dynamic. Very cute. I love that. Okay, I went ahead and put them in their PJs and look at them boogieing to the music. Honestly, Randy has some moves. Maybe that's his passion, some dance. Oh, but his sister eats it up too. Wow. Oh my gosh. I turned on some hip hop. Yeah. Oh wow, the sky is gorgeous. Hey, hey. They're eating it up. I love this. How cute. Who's gonna break it down next? Who's gonna break it down? Okay, it's midnight now though, so let's stop the dancing and then let's go ahead and tell stories on the sleeping bags. Oh, only toddlers can use these. You guys must have been like, Katie, what are you doing? Why did you put toddler beds everywhere? You can't tell me that that doesn't look like something they could sleep in though. Okay, I'm gonna have them put out their sleeping bags now though. Where are you going, girl? Okay, that's Midge's sleeping bag. Let's go put that inside here. Leanne wants to sleep over here. And then are they gonna have matching sleeping bags all together, orange? Let's see what Randy puts out. Where's Randy going? Mochi, you naughty kitty. Why does she do this kind of stuff? Eating the cake. I guess it's outside. It's gonna spoil. I'm not that mad, but naughty cat. Okay, let's evolve all the plants out here as well. Wow. Seriously, these plants are thriving in this new house? And look where I found Randy. He's in the office snooping on our mom's computer. How weird. Oh, his sleeping bag has been right here this whole time. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and tell stories about the King Frog to Randy and Leanne, and then we're gonna head to bed finally. It's getting dark, you guys. We don't have any moonlight helping us out anymore. It's really spooky. She's telling her story. Honestly, I don't know to who they all left. Oh, no, there she is. She's listening through the walls, I guess. It's a cute try. We tried. Okay, they went ahead and told their story. Our little Midge looks really tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep, and hopefully your guests will go to sleep too. And Bree's getting a call on her phone. Okay, and at 4 a.m. these kids have finally fallen asleep outside with the stars above them. Actually, no stars above them. It's that early in the morning at this point. But I think that's where I'm gonna leave this episode off. I hope you guys really enjoyed that little sleepover. We're gonna finish it up next episode. Thank you guys so much for the support you guys have been giving me to this point. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all very, very soon. Goodbye.